Hello, everyone. Happy March. I hope you had a great weekend. Before I discuss the work for this week, I have one announcement. If you have not already done so, please review your grade and rubric for your literacy narrative in the Grade Center. You can also review my in-text comments on the digital copy of your essay by clicking on the Turnitin link in the Week 4 folder and then clicking on your essay. As a class, we did well. 11 of us received an A, and 4 of us received an A- out of 19 essays submitted in total. So pat yourself on the back and celebrate your accomplishment. You deserve it. But if you're not satisfied with your grade and you received a grade in the C range or below, you may revise your essay for a higher grade. Please email me about the next steps in the revision process. For this week, you will continue working on your persuasive essay. First, you'll submit journal entry number 6, the thesis. For this journal entry, follow these steps. First, read in conversation pages 189 to 194 and look at the OWL at Purdue's link, Developing Strong Thesis Statements. So you'll be focusing on the thesis, which is the glue that holds your essay together. For step 2, you'll choose one sample persuasive essay from the student samples below. Then for step 3, you'll evaluate the effectiveness of the sample essay you chose for step 2 by responding to these questions in your journal. What do you think is the main argument of the sample essay? What is the thesis statement? To what extent is the thesis specific and debatable? And how might the thesis be improved for effectiveness? To what extent do the body paragraphs support the thesis? Choose one body paragraph that you think does not support the thesis. What do you think the paragraph needs to support the thesis more effectively? For instance, does the paragraph need additional evidence? Or does the paragraph need additional analysis of the evidence? And what do you think about the essay's overall structure? To what extent does the introduction grab you with a hook and a specific debatable thesis? To what extent do the body paragraphs contain a clear main idea presented in a topic sentence, adequate evidence, analysis, and a last thought or a closing sentence? And to what extent does the conclusion reiterate the thesis, considering the evidence and analysis presented in the body paragraphs? This journal entry is due by the end of the day on March 6th. Next, you'll participate in discussion forum number 6, the introduction. And for this forum, follow these steps. 1, read in conversation pages 228 to 234. 2, view the videos, Argumentative Essays, Lesson 3, Structuring Your Essay, which is 2 minutes and 44 seconds, and How to Write an Introduction for an Argumentative Essay, which is 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Then step 3, write your introduction for your persuasive argumentative essay and post it in this forum. When replying to your peer's introductory paragraph, you will be providing critical feedback. Critical feedback is crucial for the revision process, offering your peers a perspective of their work from a reader's point of view. To provide critical feedback, begin by complimenting your peer's work. Note why the introduction is particularly effective to you, be specific here, and then answer the following questions. What introduction strategy do you think the writer uses? For instance, does the writer begin by stating the topic? Does the writer begin by establishing the context? Does the writer lead with the thesis? Does the writer begin by asking a question? Or perhaps the writer begins with a quotation. How effective is this strategy? In other words, does the beginning make you want to continue reading? To what extent is the thesis clear? To what extent is the thesis specific and debatable? For instance, does the writer take a clear position that is debatable and specific enough to be addressed within the 3-page limit of the essay? And how might the introduction be improved? Post your introductory paragraph by the end of the day on March 7th and reply to your peer by the end of the day on March 8th. And just to clarify, you're writing an introduction to the persuasive essay, and you can find the essay's instructions again in the Week 4 folder. So you're picking one of the prompts that deal with technology and its impact on society. And you can find the prompts on the essay's instructions, again, in the week 4 folder. So review the essay's instructions, make sure you know which prompt you're addressing, and then write your introduction. Also, you'll reflect on the work that you produced for the literacy narrative by writing a letter to me. You'll write a 300-word letter, and your letter should be in a letter format that begins with Dear Professor Rothman and ends with Sincerely, addressing the following questions. What are you most proud of regarding your essay? What aspects of your essay need more work? In what ways did your essay accomplish your goals for this assignment? In what ways did your essay fall short of your goals? What did you learn from this assignment? What did you discover about yourself as a reader, writer, and critical thinker? If you could tackle this assignment again, what would you do differently? Be specific. Would you visit the writing center, speak with the professor to make sure you understand the assignment, develop an outline before writing the essay, write more drafts of the essay, etc.? So this reflection letter is worth 10 points and is due by the end of the day on March 6th. Lastly, don't forget to save the date for the CTAS visit, the virtual visit on March 13th from 1 to 2 p.m. You'll have the chance to work with the tutor revising your essay during this virtual tutoring session. Attending for at least 40 minutes will give you 5 extra credit points toward the final grade of your essay. But if you can't attend, please reach out to me so we can discuss alternatives. In the Week 7 folder, I will post instructions for the virtual visit, including the link to attend the visit, and I'll post these instructions in the announcements page as well. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to contact me. Also, please feel free to stop by during the virtual office hours on Monday and Tuesday from 12 to 1, but on Wednesday, the office hour will be from 12 to 12:30 due to a scheduling conflict. Well, that's it for now. Have a great week. Bye.